Hello, are you looking for an effective solution to a complex task that you have at your hand? Or are you a person who believes in customer collaboration over just mere delivery of the product? If your answer is a yes, or you're interested to know more of how exactly you can achieve that, I recommend always to go for a certified Scrum Master training and a certification. And if you are thinking if this is too technical for you to understand and complete it, but if you think that you want to do it in 4 days and get across it, don't worry, there is PremierAgile for this, because we have a wonderful mentor there, Mr. Suresh, who takes this interactive sessions of 16 hours, which gives you a good amount of judgment and good understanding of that entire subject. With his wealth of knowledge and experience, he ensures that every person who comes to the session seamlessly swims into this whole world of Scrum, understanding the technical concepts, making it so easy with live examples that you just can't resist, or your brain is just readily accepting, absorbing that every element and every part of that particular Scrum related thing. So obviously, Mrs. Suresh as the first point, and secondly, the PremierAgile team itself. It is so interactive. It is always available for all your questions, inquiries, and any assistance that you need. They also ensure that you get the relevant documents and the relevant links for for that entire session on time. They ensure that the sessions keep continuing even if it is on Zoom, and if there are any technical issues or something, they're just at the back end behind the stage, letting everything run perfectly with all the backups and whatever things are required. So in a way, positives that I would say about the session that I learned was there was no PPT in it, and it was such a good visual learning, and I would not be surprised, or I would not be saying anything dishonest or false here, that this entire session, though it was a virtual online session, but it was just as if I am in an room with a 30 participants, and trying to collaborate and to take those activities for that particular points and understand those concepts like in a fraction of seconds. So yes, positives. So no PPTs, all interactions, and the visual learning videos were required. Everything is just a package to work with. So that's on the positive sides. On the negatives, I would have said no, but since you insist, I would say yes. I missed the refreshments and the lunch. No, don't worry. There are in between breaks as well. So it's not a 16 continuous hours. You do get between breaks properly, so you can digest not just your food but also the concept of Scrum. So don't worry on that, and I'm 100% sure that whatever training you get here, you'll always be saying that the training by PremierAgile team is worth every penny. So all the best to the entire PremierAgile team for the wonderful work. A special thanks to the trainer, Mr. Suresh. Your knowledge is, sir, hats off, and thanks for that. And really loved these sessions, were very interactive, and I'm looking forward for more maybe in the future whenever I plan for more certifications or anything like that. But yes, all the best, and thanks again for that wonderful session that you gave, and I really recommend everyone to go with Mr. Suresh Kundru and the PremierAgile team for the Scrum training and the workshops. Thank you.